Bitcoin drama. We expected October to be October, and it seems that it's October. Do you want to know everything about that? The last information about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Mast, with Rodrigo Arnedo, your host for the most. We expected October, November, and December. All those months, the last quarter dancing. Is this dream over? Maybe so, because yesterday we found a 10% drop on Bitcoin chart in the daily. You can see that we still between the parallel channel with the horizontal yellow lines, but we are going down. We still resist beyond $60,000, which is okay, but situation is not good. Just in 4 hours, 248 million were liquidated in the cryptosphere. And this is the first day of October. You see everybody panicking out there. The idea is that October is a cancelled event right now. It's not October, it's October. And this is yourself in bed with the idea that you was expecting a good October, and what you have instead is World War III. We had of those missiles. Of course, also we have in United States for first time ever dog workers officially going on strike, which is not good. Of course, maybe you ask for an Air Jordans. Well, those are going to take a while on going to your home address because of this. And also Jerome Powell, well, he said that the pace for those rate cuts may be slow, so not good also for the markets. We have oil going up, we have wheat going up, gold a little bit up, and of course stock market and Bitcoin going down because all of these pieces of information in the geopolitical world. You see dollar is beyond the line, which is not good. And of course, the stock market going down. In Japan also. In China, little different. You see that Hong Kong stock market short 6% as buyers continue to flood the market after the stimulus was announced in China. China is a different thing. The stock and government bonds are now outperforming the US counterparts in dollar terms, of course. And we have this controversy as usual. Is Bitcoin a safe haven when we have this kind of situations, or this is not? We are a global reserve of value, like digital gold that you want to hold in uncertain times, said Bitcoin. But then during World War III, it's dumping. So again, Coin Bureau here asking for the same. What do you think about this? We are in fear in the market right now, but we have to analyze further. So here with this tweet from Andre Dragos, we have the escalation between Israel and Iran and how Bitcoin has sold off sharply following the news. But you need to understand that, however, Bitcoin has historically performed relatively well following major geopolitical risk events. Geopolitical news should generally be faded. And you have here this data. So you can see day zero, the day we have these strikes or all this bad news, this is the price of Bitcoin. You can see that on day 5, mostly all the times we just recovered already or we were about for recovering. And 50 days after, mostly always we just recover from this kind of information. So again, optimistic information also comes from the Kobe Jesse letter. They're asking us here if we believe this is going to be a long period of disaster in the stock market and Bitcoin or not. And we have comparisons with the Standard & Poor's 500 during major geopolitical conflicts, and what about those returns? So the S&P 500 falls 2% on average when a major conflict begins, but the total average downdraw of these major events is 8%. You have to consider also many other factors. For example, the fact that we might be or not in a recession. This is important because in the past, depending of this or not, the behavior was different. So you can see here that day one returns, of course, almost always negative. However, the market bottom typically just takes 22 days with a recovery time of 47 days. So with these both tweets, we can expect the market to recover after this hiccup. Also, Eric Crabb here asking us about October itself. October has generally seen the low of the month early on 10 days in, if you remove 2012 data, because it was a rare event, the average goes down to 4. During weekly uptrends, it has seen the low around day 7. So this is what we are considering right now. Remember, we told you everything about September closing in the green and how the next 3 months might be in the green too. We closed in 7.29%, which is quite similar to 2016. Now on October, if this is the case, 14.7% is our goal. And remember, I brought you this chart with all the uptrends on 2015, 16, and 2023. And you can check that, well, they are telling us that we will recover soon enough, 5 days, 10 days. But if we follow 2023, we went down longer period of time. On both 2016 and 2015, it's the case that we started just going up. So we'll see about that. Remember to watch all the videos, to smash the like button, and consider the good and the bad news. For example, on the bad side, well, yesterday the spot Bitcoin ETF saw 242 million outflows. Ouchie. Also, the gap in the future CME, we are closer now. And of course, we told you in previous crypto news about this moving average, and it seems that we are not following the moments we went up, but this moment where we went down. If this is the case, we can go all the way down 17% since the point of breaking the moving average. That would be 53,000 approximately. So the gap would be filled. But now for the good news. Spot Bitcoin ETFs bought up all the Bitcoin mined in September. Awesome stuff. It's good that Robinhood now is allowing transfers for UAU customers. So that's a good one too. Consider that futures of CME just saw an historic first day success. CME Group's Bitcoin Friday futures launched on September 29 with a record-breaking first day trading volume of over 31,498 contracts. Good for Bitcoin too, that has DEX filed S1 security registration for its Nasdaq crypto index in US. Good stuff for Bitcoin, of course. And more than that, we have this Bitwise feeling for an ETF for XRP. And the Vice President of Argentina, Victoria Villarreal, is talking about Bitcoin and volcano bonds with Nayib Bukele. Maybe they'll learn something about it. Metaplanet, of course, purchasing additional 107 Bitcoin, bringing their total holdings to 507 Bitcoin. And on Russia, Bitcoin mining will become legal on November the 1st. And now talking about rumors are circulating. Michael Dell's is liquidating 1.2 billion of Dell stock to buy Bitcoin. With all this, the market, of course, right now is in the red. You can follow all this with dextools.io and maybe have some fun and optimism in these crazy times, enjoying the Dex Force Festival. Remember, it's this weekend, 4th, 5th October, and you have 2 tickets for the price of 1. Partners of Fun on the Ride, thank you very much. Also, Treasure, you have the link in the description below if you want to hold in these times of uncertainty. Just holding Bitcoin and Ethereum may be the solution in the future. Link in the description below. So many tutorials in the channel. And of course, remember to register all your operations with coin tracking with a 10% discount in the best portfolio tracker out there. Coin tracking to the moon, and here's ourselves trying to smile and being grateful for all the lessons that the universe is giving us this year. Yeah, well, we have to be patient. And remember, this is not all about the money. This is also about love. And you can see how this cat is enjoying music and love. Be grateful out there. Enjoy the small things in life. This is our policy here with our two channels where you can learn about AI, Inteligencia Artificial with Rodrigo Arnedo, and also, of course, here with Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and whatnot. CryptoNews, Rodrigo Arnedo, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the